All right, YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Welcome to a special edition video, December 9th. Happy Saturday. Hope you all are going to enjoy your weekend with you, your family, and friends. One thing I'll say really quick is just we won a Super Bowl last night. So I don't want to really spoil it, but I kind of have to for you to watch it maybe. But we really did play like six sweats. I really don't know how we won all six. I think it's just execution. It's doing your job. Great user picks. We got somewhat of a good blitz scheme going out, my dollar blitz. But it's not like the $2 blitz or like it's like a cover four. Like I just blitz people and user that side and whatever. And so it's like as long as you find what scheme works best for you for offense and defense, and I mean that, whether it's the meta or not or whatever, but you got to feel comfortable. That's my scheme. I know the ins and outs of it and all that stuff. Obviously labbing is 2 million times of a more effective scheme, but even without labbing, I feel like I've been able to get some good shit going on. One thing I'll say really quick is just the team update for No Money Spent. Shannon Sharp was a really good acquisition for just around 400K. And you can do his set probably for cheaper with snipes. We also got Otto Graham last week. He literally is going off and head to head. I think what really does it for me is the 1 AP slinger that really is effective with the set feet lead for 5 AP. Then I have the 1 AP matchup nightmare on Shannon Sharp. And then the gift wrap is kind of just extra. That way I won't drop any wide open passes. But I don't really need gift wrapped. I really could use a 1 AP offensive line ability. I could use it for 1 AP on Bijan or something right down the road. Even 1 AP Tyreek Hill, he gets slot apprentice for 1 AP. I might want to consider that for corner routes, crossers, or whatever. So that 1 AP is kind of, whatever. Mac Hollins actually was my playoff MVP with Mike Evans. So Mac Hollins went off in the playoffs, a lot of broken tackles, a lot of great plays off the release. So honestly, kudos to him. Even though I have Tyreek Hill, the MVP was Mac Hollins with the Mike Evans. Now, Mike Evans and Brian Branch have been a great tag team for me. Obviously, Mike Evans is free. So I'm like, you know what? You get what you pay for. 93 speed, great man coverage, great zone coverage, even great hit power and the tackling. I really cannot talk enough of Brian Branch. 6 foot, it's not really the smallest safety there could be. So the pass rush is getting home too with Rashawn Gary and Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald with that 2 AP unstoppable force. That was definitely for free. Definitely probably a mistake by EA there. Really great card to have for free. Jack Campbell and Derek Brooks are getting it done. I know Fred Warner has that film study and other stuff, but at the end of the day, I think for free, 6'5" Jack Campbell for 1 AP lurk artist, and Derek Brooks gets it done. As for my corners, they obviously need upgraded. I don't really think there's any great ones out there. I do like Christian Gonzalez if he drops more, but they got to drop more corners. They didn't really drop a corner, did they? Oh, yeah, Calvin Johnson. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Calvin Johnson, though, like, he would not be a good slot one. He has to be an outside corner. And right now, I like Surtain and Woolen for my outside corners. So, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like right now I'm going to pass on my corners upgrades. But that is my next field of gain is that. Let's go over the market and other stuff going on. Honestly, I feel like, going overall for like my team and the field pass, whatever. The thing I'll say for me, the next big thing is do not rule out Michael Vick. Once I think that'll be 92 Vick. I could be wrong though, because 93 is the maxed out one, right? So we're getting 92 Vick at some point today, which is very cool. And that obviously is a really good card. So like, he has the backyard quarterback ability, his other stuff. So there's good things about Michael Vick for sure. And he's free for coins for Otto Graham. So we will see how that goes and all that stuff. But my big thing though is getting Bruce Matthews. So Bruce Matthews does have all 90s. He has really good stats. Good job by EA giving him 90 awareness. I honestly feel like just in general, even he's not that slow too with 76 excel and decent agility and speed, all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. Him and Kevin Mawai, the team captain. I have two free 92 linemen now, so you really can't go wrong with that. That's really what I'm looking forward to ahead for the levels and all that stuff. Make sure you log in daily for this mutt thing or whatever. So we get a simple mystery present. Okay, there's three levels. There's simple, there's nice, there's lavish. Right now we got lucky. We do have one lavish, but the rest are simple. Good luck in your gift stuff. There are limited time gifts. It will say literally limited time gift if you got a limited time gift. As for your solos, I really recommend playing they're called, what are they called? It's called the Madden Express. So make sure you play the Madden Express solos. That will give you a strat card, and that strat card will give you plus stuff to your zero chill card. So Shannon Sharp and Tyreek Hill +1 speed. Shannon Sharp with that 93 speeds going off for me on the online head-to-head streets, and the 1 AP Nightmare is just a one of a kind. One thing I'll say about Tyreek Hill is we got him for 1.2 in anticipation of him hopefully going up in price. Right now, it looks like he is way up in price. 1.5 mil, we can make 200K profit right now. So I think he will, I mean, I could sell him right now for 200K profit, but I think he will continue to go up because he really has good CIT. He does legitimately play good. And I think yesterday for 1.2, it was just a steal right now. So Tyreek Hill is going up in price, and honestly, I feel like rightfully so. With that zero chill strat card, he really has really good boosted stuff. So I think he is the best receiver in the game. He's probably one of the only S tiers besides Jerry Rice theme teams. But there's a lot of good A receivers, but he is S tier for sure. Okay, cool. He's 5'9", big deal. Everything else about him is S tier. My big thing as well with today is we are getting some decent legends today with Andre Reed. Honestly, I feel like Andre Reed, if I were to compare him to Mac Hollins, he's actually really cheap, Andre Reed. And I know that Mac Hollins has been really good for me or whatever, but honestly, if I want to go to the receivers here, I want to see, how cheap they are. So Mac Hollins for 250, Deshaun Jackson 300, even Stephon Gilmore probably dropped because of Andre Reed being so cheap for 350. So I don't know. I mean, I might get some of these cards here. I mean, this card is really good, Stephon Gilmore. I might honestly get Gilmore and sell Mac Hollins even for 100K because that extra +1 speed. Now, I don't think they get the +1 speed from the zero chill strat. I don't think so, right? So that kind of sucks. They might, I don't know, but Deshaun Jackson CIT is way too low. Now, Andre Reed, not really going to rule him out. The 95 CIT is insane. He would have 98 CIT for me. Honestly, I would say him versus Gilmore. I would actually say he's better, but I don't know, how good is 98 CIT? Are you really going to catch 98%? I mean, so I don't really know if that's an attribute boost, but Mac Hollins did get playoffs MVP, but at the end of the day, 340, for how cheap Andre Reed is, for only 100K, that +1 speed from 92 to 93. Mac Hollins doesn't have 93 speed, does he? I feel like you have to get that +1 speed, one speed, right? For separation. So, I think that is my move. Is probably what I'll do. I probably won't sell Mac Hollins yet. I think everyone is going to try to sell him today to get that Andre Reed or whatever. But yeah, I mean, Stephon Gilmore, I'm going to look into it. Does he get that +1 speed? If he does for 94 speed, I'll get him. Probably not. It's probably, he might get zero chill chem, but I don't know if he gets the boost of +1 speed. So that's one thing I would look into. And also, Ed Too Tall Jones is also a really good option here for the 370, 380. So for time reasons, I'm going to get going. But honestly, we have 1.4 mil. We did win a Super Bowl. We are back in Legends head to head. Honestly, just keep grinding the game, keep doing your job. And again, even with Tyreek Hill and Shannon Sharp and Brian Branch Otto Graham acquisitions, we are doing pretty good with our coins. We're almost a 92 overall team. And honestly, I feel like for being NMS, people, at my school don't believe my students and other stuff. Like, they do not believe that I am no money spent. But yeah, I don't spend money in the game. I really just grind the game, do my best, be smart, all that stuff. And, really it's been paying off this year. So, I would say my next move is corners, but I want to wait for more corners to drop and definitely get a new receiver because of how cheap Andre Reed is and whatever. So I'm gonna go with Randy Moss, Andre Reed, and Tyreek Hill. So bye guys, take care. Let you guys go. Take care, peace.